morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Slicker Kenobi. And before we get started, we'd like you guys to please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, we got that out of the way. Let's get into this. Ubisoft is in a major, major crisis right now. We are days away from its release, and things are not looking good right now. Now, I watched the trailer. I watched a spot the other day, and it hardly got a mention of Yusuke in there, and mostly got the Asian woman in there doing her thing and everything. But it's like this, bro. No matter how many things they try to do, bro, it's not gonna save it. So let's read this and see what you guys think. Ubisoft to form new gaming entity as it scrambles for survival, seeks outside investors amid financial freefall. I mean, look at this. We are days away from this release, and look at this now. Now they're asking for help, and this is not looking good. So let's take a read of this article, and you guys let me know what you guys think. In yet another sign of its deepening crisis, Ubisoft is reportedly seeking outside investors to back a newly formed gaming entity that will house its most valuable franchises, including Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six. According to a Bloomberg report, the French publisher is reaching out to global and French-based investments funds with bids expected by the end of the month. One name being floated once again is Tencent, the Chinese tech giant that already owns a nearly 10% stake in Ubisoft. This move comes as a little surprise to those following Ubisoft's downward spiral. Over the past few years, the company has suffered a series of financial setbacks, failed game launches, and controversial management decisions, all of which were covered extensively. From declining sales to a bloated workforce of over 18,000 employees, costing nearly €750 annually, Ubisoft has struggled to maintain its potential position in an increasingly competitive market. Desperate times call desperate measures. Well, it does say call, but I just put that in there. The decision to form a new entity outside of Ubisoft specifically for its core intellectual properties is widely being viewed as a last-ditch effort to stabilize the sinking ship. For months, Ubisoft has been hinting at transformational strategic options, and this appears to be the result. But make no mistake, this is not a position of strength. This is a company scrambling to remain solvent. Judy Cooper, AJ Investments, one of Ubisoft's minority shareholders, has already accused the company of hiding key information from investors while continuing to mismanage its most profitable assets. Cooper is even organizing a demonstration outside Ubisoft's headquarters, frustrated with the company's lack of transparency and repeated leadership missteps. So, the troubling road leading here. So here's what's been going on, bro. Ubisoft has been struggling a lot lately with games that have been recently coming out. You had games like The Division. You had games like Star Wars Outlaws. They have not been a good success, man. And you had Assassin's Creed Mirage that came out that it was fine. The game was fine, but I just got out of it because I just didn't feel it. I just didn't feel it anymore. I miss in Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed games. I miss Altair and Ezio Auditore. Altair and Ezio Auditore were the best storytelling games that I have ever played and I ever enjoyed. However, I did like Black Flag. Black Flag was good. Black Flag was good. But it's like this, man. You had Ubisoft losing so much money, man. Companies like Tencent, man, they have been trying their very best to try to keep the company in private, man. But Ubisoft, they pushed forward on it and they kept on going. With Assassin's Creed Shadows coming a couple days away, man, it's not looking good. It really isn't. Because, like I said, man, time and time again, bro, we have read articles what has been happening, bro. The author made a lie about Yasuke being a samurai, which in history that we have read and that I have looked at, he was never a samurai. They show arts of it, but it doesn't show proof that he was a samurai. He was just a servant, basically. But we've had cartoon series showing in Netflix that Yasuke was a samurai. But we know now that was a make believe. That was a fantasy of it. But the problem is, bro, they made this decision to go out with identity politics. They made that decision instead of just going with the culture, following its culture. They decided to just change it. And look what they've done. You got Japanese politicians that are pissed off with Ubisoft, bro. You got fans of the Assassin's Creed games that are pissed off. You've got right now, of course, you got the financial stockholders. They're pissed off with Ubisoft. So right now, this game is in the balance of making it successful or making it a complete failure. So we shall see how this goes. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this matter? So please share this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about Assassin's Creed Shadows. Do you think this game is going to be successful? Do you think this game will save Ubisoft? You guys let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you all so much. And I'll be seeing you all until next time. Bye, everyone.